Oh, what is up, everybody? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hi, guys. Happy Monday, dudes. Guys, look at my lip. Arlo scratched my lip! It hurts so bad. But hey. Hello there. I just looked down and it was 111. Fudge! Hi, everyone. Hi! Hello! How's it going? Hi, bestie! What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Also, so the last time that we did this, dry from this weather, well, my lips are constantly, chapped, so that's no difference there. What's up, Fixed? It's just more so, Barlow scratched it because he's been on absolute crack today for some reason. He's definitely entered his terrible teenage years, for sure. And by that I mean he wants to be outside constantly. He definitely, like, can't sit still. Probably his testosterone, you know, but he's gotta get his snippy. But yeah. It's our father who abandoned us because I was hungover, arguably, yesterday for most of the day. Yeah, I was. He is! It is teenage Barlow right now, okay? Because I took him outside, you guys, no lie, in a span of an hour like 20 times because he kept running towards the door, even though he went to the bathroom multiple times. It's just because he, you know, he wants to kind of sniff around and everything outside is so exciting, and, you know, I kind of can't help that it's cold out, you know, and I'm like, I don't have a yard. I'm like, I have to walk you around, my guy. I've seen other neighbors, like, put their dog, like, on a lead in, like, their little patch of a front yard, but I don't, there's nothing that says, like, we can't do that in the neighborhood, but honestly, if, like, my dog isn't fenced in, I wouldn't want, one, anything to happen to him, or two, you know, there's a lot of other dogs in this neighborhood, so if someone else's dog, like, got away from them, they went after Barlow. Not saying that would happen, but I feel like there's a responsibility on my end and everyone else's. It's like, hey, man, I mean, we don't have front yards. We can't really just put our dogs outside. Yeah, so I wouldn't do that. I want him to be able to, like, you know, get to run around and stuff like he does at, like, my parents' house, but can't really do that here. So, yeah, no, he really wanted to just be out. Like, I mean, he probably lifted his leg, like, 15 times and nothing came out because he wants to mark everything outside. But yeah, so eventually I just kind of had to, like, I would play with him inside and then I had to force him to take a nap. He's never not taken a nap, you guys. He's always super chill in his freaking cage, but this time he's like, Mom, what the hell are you doing? Why are you putting me in this cage right now? And I'm just like, oh, I don't know, it's 12 and it's nap time like you do every day. He sat there whining for like 35 minutes and I was like, Arlo, what is happening with you today, man? And then he finally passed out for like 3 hours. He just woke up, really, just had his dinner early. Yeah, but no, he was definitely being a bit of a nuisance and just too hyper, as you can tell. Scratch my lip. Really, he got me good. He got me good, bro. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. No, you guys. So I wake up really early anyway. I'm usually up around like 6 to 8. Now, the last 2 days I have slept in till like 8:30 or 9, just because I've had a hard time falling asleep anyway. No, he's not outgrowing his nap area. And, like, honestly, he's been sleeping with me in my bed. Like, I had him and all the cats last night. But he gets too antsy sometimes. Like, I feel like the bed is too big. Like, he'll burrow himself underneath, like, my blanket to feel, like, secure. So when he starts doing that, I put him in his cage because he feels more, like, he feels better in there. A little bit more confined, I guess. Give you the eyes after slashing the lip. Give me the eye. Yeah, he just stared at me. stared at me for a long time, and I was like, yeah, that hurt. Also, this man's never tried to eat another dog's shit before, but apparently today he's like, I'm gonna do it. And I'm like, you kiss me. I was like, you literally kiss me. And he just licked a turd outside, and I'm like, you're disgusting. You're actually gross, bro. I'm like, you've been making me do this crazy stuff all day, running around in the cold, and I'm like, and now you're just licking random dogs. You don't do that. You've never done that before. So I don't know, you know, teenage years, he's just exploring himself, but I'm like, this is terrible. This is coming at a really bad time. Yeah, so it was not today I feel like I've literally gotten nothing done because again, I woke up at 8:30. I usually get my workout in, I have my breakfast and all that. My workout's usually like an hour and a half long. And I'm usually done with everything by 11 or 12, right? As far as like my morning routine. I didn't fucking get started till 12 because Barlow was on something. And I was just like, oh, dude, I have so many messages. I was like, I gotta make my stream schedule for the week. I was getting stressed out. But on top of it, why I didn't start till 12 is because I talked to my psychiatrist yesterday and I actually got myself on some real everyday anxiety medicine because the one that I was on that I still am going to use, it's more so it takes away from the effects of anxiety, like the physical effects that anxiety gives you. If you have anxiety, you know, like super, like your heart rate is fast, you get sweaty, you get shaky. That's usually what happens when I'm having like mini anxiety episodes, like when my anxiety is now turning into a baby panic attack. But my panic attacks, I've come to learn, aren't like what you would typically see. For me, it's just I get shaky, my heart beats really fast, and I get super sweaty. And it's me, super sweaty girl. Good night, Miles! Thank you so much for hanging out with us again on the tube. So yeah, I explained that to my doctor, and I was like, hey man, I feel like I need everyday anxiety meds because this stuff makes me pretty avoidant, you know? Like, I'm like, not only do I experience the aftermath of anxiety, like the effects that it has upon me, but I have avoidance issues because of my anxiety. Like, I don't want to go drive anywhere or go anywhere because I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what's going to happen when I'm on the road. I'm like, it's not just the fact that it's the fact that I have anxiety before I even get into the car or get into the car to go to the store. So I'm like, I need something that kicks that thought process out of my head because I'm like, once I'm already doing the thing that scares me, that's what the medicine I had was helping with. Like, the physical effects, I'm like, I need something to actually help with the mentals so I can stop door dashing everything, you know? I was like, I need to get out there and live my life. So, we had that meeting yesterday, right before the Super Bowl, and then, yo, she was on it. She had my prescription ready today, so I went and got that, at lunchtime. And I took it, so I was like, woo! But this is gonna take time, too, to kind of, like, kick in, just like my sertraline, so... yeah, I got that sorted. So I have new anxiety meds, and that's gonna be fun. Have you tried it while gardening? Here's the thing. Gardening, I realized as I got, because I used to dabble quite a bit, in my early years, early 20s. Then I slowly stopped because, no, I just not slowly stopped. I, like, halted to the max because it did not help with my anxiety. In fact, it gave me more anxiety, and I literally thought I was having a stroke one time. Like, I was, like, actively staring at myself in the mirror. I'm like, bro, is my face melting on one side? I was like, it looks like it's... just looks like it's drooping hardcore, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying. I literally, like, I was with one of my... is Neck Deep your favorite band? Neck Deep is definitely one of my favorite bands, yes. Hands down. But yeah, no, so that stuff doesn't really help me anymore. It just makes me paranoid in general. Yeah. You wanna come kick all the thoughts out of my head? I would love to. Honestly, if I could, I would take away all of our anxiety and all of our depression. What a world. What a world it would be, right? But let's talk about a few things. Let's get into it. Let's talk about, one, how... look, you guys, the only reason I watch the Super Bowl is, and I'm a football fan. I'm a Steelers fan. So, am I kind of a little bit happy that the Patriots didn't win? Yes, because you know what? Steelers were still standing strong with our Super Bowl title. But I always feel bad. I always feel bad looking at the other teams. I'm like, oh, they're so sad because you know what? They work hard to get there. And like, so that sucks. But you know what? Cool, awesome Seahawks. Love that for you guys. But yeah, I didn't watch it to actually watch football. I watched it because, that's right, you heard it. Oh, here we go. Bailey's already known about it. In fact, quite a few of my friends know that I'm Bailey, I'm actually upset that you haven't called me to check up on me, okay? Because Barlow's been stressing me the hell out this morning, on top of me resisting the urge to take the toaster into the bathtub with me. I mean, but anyway, I watched the Super Bowl, one for the commercials, which were kind of lackluster this year. I have some deep dives I need to go into with you guys, okay? Minus some of the good heartfelt ones and ones that were really important I liked, but all the meta commercials this year, I'm like, where the fuck is the Dorito? Where's the humor? Where's the Doritos? Where's anything that isn't like, oh, I don't know, AI generated meta? I'm like, what the hell is this? This is fucking dumb. But I did like, there was some funny ones for sure, but I had a chuckle or two, but yeah. I watched it because I am very actively a part of the conformity gate, Stranger Things conspiracy stuff. Why? Because I love that show so much, and when I attach myself to a TV show, it's really hard to let go of it. And also they become comfort shows, which is something that I go back to. But right now, this show, I can't go back to it because it felt so weird to me. I know! I noticed that all, like, half the commercials were 80s themed. There was a lot of 80s, like, stuff thrown in there. Are no longer geared towards the regular Wrap Away. I like the like I said, I like the commercials that had to do with, like, worldwide issues and things that are going on. I'm not fixed! Leave me alone! I liked those ones. But all the ones that, like, had to do with meta and they're just promoting more, like, meta bullshit, I'm just like, oh my god, I don't fucking care, you know? But I did think, I thought the State Farm one was so funny. With, Keenan and... what's his fucking name? Danny McBride. Thought that was hilarious. I was just like, hey! Hey! Yeah, the commercials were... whatever this year. But yeah, no, I watched because I was kind of hoping that I would see some Stranger Things stuff. Did I arguably get swept up in, like, other creators' like theories of what we could possibly see? Yes. But it doesn't take away from the fact that there's all these insane fucking coincidences with Stranger Things that I'm just like, it's more fun to hang on to it, I guess, because it's been, one, really exciting. Two, I've got to learn that a lot of people are actually really, really, really crafty and creative, and I see a lot of people that would, one, either have a really good, you know, they would make a really good film director, writer, anything like that. I'm just like, god, so many people are so talented coming up with these crazy ideas. But yeah, so that's why I watched Stranger Things. I was really, really sad, actually. I was kind of, like, heartbroken that I didn't see, not anything that was, like, a direct Stranger Things hint. But there was a lot of stuff there was some stuff that came from it, and I've been kind of looking at other people talk about it too. So, sure, I might be delusional, but I'm gonna just hang on to it because it's fun, and I've also got to meet and follow a lot of different and interesting creators, and I'm still on my Byler bullshit where I'm reading a bunch of fanfics because it makes me happy right now. I did hear that commercial prices were insane. I'm sure. But minus that, minus my Stranger Things disappointment, I thought the halftime show was fucking brilliant. I was just dying internally, just knowing that there were some, like, grown-ass men just absolutely pissed off for no fucking reason. I loved it. I thought the message behind it was amazing. I don't listen to Bad Bunny like that. I know who he is. I've seen him in things. He's also really fucking funny. And kind of just a gem of a human being, really. But I really liked it. I loved his message so much. I thought his performance was super theatrical, and I really liked it. No idea. I had no clue what he was saying, but I was vibing. And then, like, I lost my shit. There was, like, in his performance with some of his dancers, there was these two guys that were next to a truck, and they, like, grinded on each other, and I was like, oh my god, yes, pop off! And it's just, like, I don't know, it just, like, really hits the nail with the hammer, you know? With all those people that are like pissy and pissed off. And it's just like, this man's just out here bringing everybody together. And I'm just like, oh, this is so beautiful. This is so great. And I think that's another thing that I liked, like, even though I was sad about the Stranger Things stuff, all the other, like, conspiracy Stranger Things creators were super happy about, I guess, not seeing anything, because honestly, I feel like that message was so much more important than literally anything else that went on at the Super Bowl. The dancers were pretty great. Yeah, no, they definitely were. I really million while some prime slots succeeded. Good lord. We missed the halftime show. You guys can totally rewatch it. I'm sure you'll see it all over social media, because it is right now, as it should be, you know. So. It was awesome. He's great. And I think that was something... No, I know that was something that the world needed right now, you know? Is to just, like... Have someone do something like that, and knowing like there's gonna be millions of people watching. It was so great. It really is. Oh, bye, Darth! Right after they won and heard non-stop loud as fireworks. Love that. Yeah, I bet you were pretty stoked. Snoop Dogg in Australia. Nice. Yeah, so I really liked it. I thought that was amazing. I thought it was pretty rad, honestly. And then just for shits and gigs, because I didn't know that those people that were like pissy had like their own sideshow, basically, like their own Super Bowl halftime show. Because I've just been getting clips popping up on my TikTok, and I'm just like, ugh, ugh. Oh no. I'm like, why? Okay. So have any fun Valentine's Day plans? I'm streaming. If you guys didn't see my, schedule, I did put my schedule out. I'm actually gonna be streaming on Saturday. At first, I was initially gonna take Saturday completely off and just, like, vibe and cry in my room or something. Which is what I typically do on Valentine's Day anyway. But not like 'cause I'm sad, but just 'cause I like to watch silly, stupid rom-coms. More so, I like to watch Warm Bodies, what I do every year. That is, like, my thing. I already have a few movies that I was gonna watch. Warm Bodies, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Dinner in America, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that, read my Byler fanfics, and drink some wine. And I bought myself a pizza already, so it's about to go down. But I am gonna do that stuff. But I'm also streaming this year. I don't think I've done a Valentine's Day stream. But as far as Saturday goes for Twitch, it is a little bit different. I am doing that earlier. I'll be streaming on Twitch at 4 in the afternoon. I think 4 to 7. And then I'm just gonna be vibing after that, you know? I never have Valentine's plans. I never do. Yeah, I mean, my Valentine's plans are literally always me staying home and doing the same shit that I do every year. Was probably fuming because I couldn't attack anyone in the halftime show despite them all being racist, since we know being racist doesn't matter to these people. Oh yeah. There's so much crazy shit coming out right now, you guys. It's absolutely insane. But I did read something, or I saw something from someone today that honestly validated how I felt. And I don't know what it is, but when the recent election happened and everything, and things panned out the way that I don't think anybody foresaw happening, it was really scary. And something that was not to be taken lightly, right? And I feel like we've never, honestly, I feel like we have never, ever been so divided. But the crazy thing is, this creator had said, with all, like, the recent events going on, you know, all the shit show in general that has been the United States right now, all these dark things are being brought to light. And I feel like when you are someone seeing all this stuff unfold, right? Someone on the outside that's, like, looking in, you think, like, oh god, all this dark shit's coming out, you know, like, we're really fucked. But the thing is, what this creator said is, this is like the thing that happens before change is really made. And I firmly, like, I feel like I believe that. And maybe it's silly, maybe it's hopeful, but I'm just like, well, yeah, like, dark things in life are gonna happen. But those dark things in life, they always get brought to attention, you know? They get brought to attention. And this shit's taken years? Decades! You know, for people to start, like, really waking up, you know? And, I really think that I don't think that we've seen the worst of things yet, but I think that change is inevitable, and as delusional as I am with Stranger Things, that's just how I am in life in general, like a very hopeful person. So, yeah. Thumbs up for being hopeful. All that jazz. But, yeah, as far as Valentine's Day, just some golf with friends, probably just gonna be dicking around on Twitch. And then Sunday, we actually have our anti-Valentine's Day celebration. And that is going to be a brunch thing. Brunch is gonna be fire. I'm probably gonna have French toast sticks and, like, eggs or something is probably what I'm gonna end up making. Yeah. And then we're also doing poetry. Poetry night. We're gonna do some poems. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Human V-Day, where she's taking some friends and doing a dating game. Everyone gives an interesting thing about them and see who bites. Giant Legend of Zelda collection. I'm afraid I would have folded right away. Because, like, I mean, also same, though. Yeah. Oh my god! Sorry. I looked over at my chat rate, and then I looked over at my views, and it's literally 11:11. I just, like, what the hell, man? What the hell is happening? Thank you so much. Universe is saying something to me, but I don't know what it is. I really don't know what you're trying to tell me, mate. But yeah, you guys, make sure you get your poems ready for this Sunday, for our anti-V-Day. I have some. For sure. I don't even know how to start writing a poem. I feel like it's just something like you listen to your heart. You know. I suck at poetry. You don't, yeah, you guys definitely don't have to have any poems or read anything or write anything to be a part of the anti-V-Day. Honestly, we're just chatting and vibing. Just dicking around. Maybe we can do some hear me outs. Anything V-Day related, I guess. Usually you go to 2.4. I haven't updated shit, Pickles. Have you heard how I've not been able to do anything because I'm with child? Arlo is literally a child. And he's just been on some fuck shit all day. So, you know. There's that. What if I'm a dork who can't write poems? Then that's okay. Celebrity crushes? Yeah. You know? Definitely. We can do that. Hear me outs, you say? Yeah. We can do some hear me outs for anti-V-Day this Sunday. If you guys are down. Bailey or Ivory. Make a PowerPoint. Can if they want to. More so, if Ivory wants to, he can. But Bailey, I think you should. I want someone to make a PowerPoint of everyone's answers. It'd be rad. It'd be so great. It'd be fun. I love doing that. I like blasting you guys. Yeah, what? That sounded weird. I like putting you guys on blast. There it is. It is once again my idea. No worries, playa. No worries. Like the Hardy Boys, I've got a raging. Oh god. Oh, that was good. That was funny. Hear me outs are what I'm good at. Yes. I would love to do just like really random fucking like V-Day type games or something like that, you know? Obviously not actual video games because we're just vibing. I'll dress up for you guys again though, you know? Down for either. And it's just like last time, I will be making a YouTube video for it and everything as well. And we'll have our brunch together. And if you guys want to dress up and drop the pictures like you did last year, you can. And take pictures of the food that you're making, you can. Ugh. And we're not doing dinner time like we did last year just because Sunday, it's always so much better for like those of us that are like overseas. They get a chance to actually come in and hang out because we do early morning streams. But I think this one, it's going to be like 11 for the tube and 12 for Twitch. Say less. Yeah, I gotta work on my poem. I know I have some. I can definitely like show you guys. Talk about those, but yeah. Can you come up with a food menu? I really think... Do we give up on TikTok? I post on TikTok and things over there. But honestly, I'm just trying to branch out and do live streams on other platforms, you know? Not everybody has a TikTok, so I kind of want to step out of my comfort zone and try something different and build something up, you know? So that's what I'm doing over here. I don't really know where else I could stream, you know? I mean, I already stream on Twitch, so... Yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming on here, dudes! Even on here. Which is really cool because, it posts, like, my live stream. So there's a section on YouTube now that you can, like, go back and watch the live streams if you miss them. So yeah. YouTube seems a bit more stable. It is! I like it. It's exactly set up like how I start streaming on Twitch, you know? So I do like that. The software for this is pretty great. So, yeah. Might go to the brunch buffet again on Sunday since stream doesn't... I love that for you. I do. Picture 3 days ago, now I'm sad too. Wait, he never sent you a picture? I know what Co looks like now. You guys on Discord the other night, I got everyone to show me what they looked like. Boom. Mic drop. Mic drop! Got your asses! I got you, so don't piss me off because I will drop your photos in the cord so quick. You don't want so many no. No! Got everybody. I got everyone. Ah ha ha. I know what you all look like now. We put food choices for options? You totally can, but I'm letting you know. I'm just making French toast sticks and eggs. That's what I mean. And I have blueberries. It's gonna be a vibe. And I don't even drink. No, but you were there. I blamed anyone that was there, really. For it. As I'm instigating to be like, you guys wanna take another shot? Well, I wasn't the only one, because Yasuke did it too. And then Beefy was like, well, I don't know about you guys, I'm gonna take another shot. And I was just like, well, I can't not. Like, I don't want to be the only one not. So I did. But I'm starting to realize that my body really hates it. What's up from the UK? Welcome on in. Bye, Jacob. Yeah, you can't send any gifts here yet. I don't have, like, the ability to monetize yet. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Oh, Johnny, also your stuff got delivered to your P.O. box. Stuff that I sent ya. You're so welcome, sweetheart. I was there. It was a good time. It was a great time. It was hard not to keep taking shots. It was. You hit a certain point where you kind of think you're, like, invincible, you know? I went to bed and passed out. I did not. I don't know how long we stayed on till, like, 1:30? 1:32? Something like that? We were vibing. There's so many people talking on top of each other, I had no idea what was happening. For most of it. I'm just laughing. And then convincing everyone to send me pictures. I'm like, come on! Let me see. It was funny. Rage was so gone. Man, I think he ended up door dashing booze. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Pretty sure he ended up, yeah, door dashing booze. It was a great time. It was fun. Yeah, it was super fun. I don't remember that. Well, you better remember. You better believe it. Kevin's text. Yeah, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I was hungover. And Daddy's been secretly just like battling her own battles right now this week. Been super stressed about lots of different things in life currently. I don't think I have the shits anymore. Didn't shit today, so I guess that's a start. That's good. But my appetite's still been awful, Bailey. It's so bad. Like all I've been able to really stomach right now is ramen. It did slap. I mean, do I feel good after I'm done eating it? No, because of all the sodium in there. Well, I did. I was able to eat. I had a chicken Sammy that I got from the grocery store. That was pretty tops. And some yogurt. But right now, my like main diet is like yogurt and ramen. No, but I remember waking up at like 5:30 still drunk. Oh, that's the worst. It's so terrible. Yeah, no, I fell asleep. I know I fell asleep around like 2. And then I had to wake up at 3 because Barlow had to pee. Where's that? I didn't even have the dairy shits. It was more like stress shits. You know? But we're hoping that that's gonna change. Maybe after a month or so with these new meds. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good for me, hopefully. Excited about that. I swear I missed all the best streams. What? No, you don't. You're fine, you're fine. He did DoorDash booze. I knew it! I knew it! He's like, I drank my bottle of rum way too fast. And he's like, are we gonna stay on? Because I'll get some booze. And I'm like, ah. He did. Totally did. I did. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Sunday, I had the shits. I had the stress shits and the alcohol shits. It wasn't great. And the only thing I ate was like at dinner time, I got Wawa. Got a quesadilla and a brownie. And ginger ale. The ginger ale was my saving grace. Ugh. Ugh. So good. So good. And then today I just went out and got me some just Valentine's Day essentials. A pizza, some hot Cheetos. That Liquid Death Cola energy drink because it's fire. Got some more Nespresso pods for my coffee. Yeah, dude. Yeah, my B-Day stuff. Oh yeah, and I got myself they have like these glass little cups, or like maybe this big, that has cheesecake. It's like a little glass cheesecake in a cup. And I was like, well, I had that last time. It's fantastic. So I got another one. I'm like, that's gonna be my dessert on oh, not on Sunday, on Saturday. Yeah. I'm vibing a new toy. Yeah, no. not that. I don't just like don't even care, you know? So, nah. Maybe I'll do like one of my diamond paint things. I honestly might not even stream on Saturday, like at all. There's all these things that I want to do, but I'm just like, God, I'm streaming early in the day. Maybe I switch it for Friday. I don't know. Couldn't make up my mind on my schedule this week other than actual anti-V Day and our normal stuff. But I'm like, God, just a day to myself on the most loving day of the year to just vibe and listen to depressing shit and watch rom-coms. Sounds just like the way to go. Also, after this, you should totally look at my text from 3 days ago. Oh yeah. No, I know. 3 days ago? Good lord. That Sounds like a bomb, right? That's what I'm saying. Pizza, wine, smut books, cheesecake in a cup. It sounds rad, honestly. Myself to eat something. Yeah, I wasn't hungry all day till dinner time. Usually my hangover is like, or an all-day occurrence now that I'm 30, you know? Like, okay. It's like, you wake up not feeling the absolute... For me, it's like you wake up and you either feel really fucking horrible, or you wake up and you're like, you know you don't feel the best, but you're not really in hangover area. But then, like, as the day goes on, somehow the hangover, like, creeps up on you, and you have a headache, and then you feel yucky. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, I have a Ghostface one that I should just do on V-Day. While, like, maybe watching, like, Ghostface edits or something. You guys, I'm gonna tell you what I told Ivory. I shit myself this morning. Not really, but, like, metaphorically. Emotionally, I shit myself, okay? My heart went into my ass this morning. Why? Because, you know, I just, like, when I wake up and I roll over, I, like, go and open up my socials, check my comments, things like that, go answer some messages. And, yeah, no, tell me why. Tell me how. I open up TikTok, and the first live that it shows me, it's like an alternative Aaron Johnson. And when I tell you this, I mean it. His voice was high-key Aaron Johnson. And it was like Angus Thong's Aaron Johnson voice. Like, he just has like it's soft and a bit higher pitched. But yeah, he has an accent. For sure. And I immediately died. But I was like, he was a tattoo artist. And he was like doing like stencils and stuff. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? This is sick. So like, I just like tuned into the live for a little bit. And I liked his stuff because he was like doing different designs. He's a artist. I don't know if he's like, I don't know if he necessarily works in a tattoo shop or he's an apprentice and works at a shop. But anyway, and you didn't send this to me? No, because like I saw it when I was in the middle of like getting ready to take Barlow out. I was like, oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. I hit that follow button because I was like, first of all, the artwork's rad. He's like an alternative Aaron Johnson. That's fucking sick nasty. And I followed him, and he followed me back. I was just like, oh my god, that's so good. I didn't slide into anyone's DMs. No, you guys, if I could, I don't do that, you know? I just don't fucking do that. Like the one time I made a comment in Colby's live, and I was just like shitting myself. No, but I did get a follow, and I was like, because he takes commission, or he commissions like doing different tattoo styles for people. Like you can like ask him to do something. So I was like, oh, that'd be cool too. So I was like, I like his art style. It's not necessarily like it's not traditional or the American art style for tattoos, but it's like kind of dark and creepy looking. I don't even know how to describe it, but I like it. And I was like, ooh, that'd be sick. Yeah, I just like, I followed him, and then when I got back on TikTok earlier, it said friends, and I was like, oh my god! Nailed it. Slowly putting myself out there to make friends, you guys. Crushed it. No. I say that, and it's like, I'll never talk to this person, ever. Just be like, liking the stuff, like the vids, man. I'm in. See? You see? I was literally, dude, he sounded just like him. He sounded just like Aaron Johnson, and I was like, bro. I didn't want to speculate that he lived overseas just because he had an accent, because this has been my downfall now, 2 times. So, I was telling Ivory, I was like, I'm pretty sure he lives overseas. It literally was the first thing that came out of my mouth. And I was like, well, from his story, it looks like the UK. And he said where he is, and I've never heard of it. And I was like, that's gotta be a UK place. For sure. And then saw you message in his chat. I know, it's so embarrassing. He had like thousands of girls in there, and I was just like, I don't even know what I said. Something fucking stupid, because I don't know how to talk to people that I look up to. I'm just like, no. Obviously, he's overseas. Obviously. You know? Obviously, he's overseas. I don't know. I don't know how to make friends. I don't know how to talk to people. It's really fucking embarrassing being like 30 years old and not knowing how to do this. Do you want to be friends? I like tattoos too, and pop punk. I said, okay, I said one thing in the comment section. Cause Bring Me the Horizon was on, and I was like, oh yeah, dude, word. And he's like, oh yeah. That's something about him. And then I asked the chat, because then his chat started talking to me. And I was like, so, does anyone else like pop punk, or is it just me? And when no one responded, I was like, I'm gonna go! I'm gonna see myself out! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for asking questions. Yeah, no. That's kind of like what I do. But it's like, how do you make friends when you're online? Like, what happens when you show up online and you giggle? Like, they don't even know. Like, you're just giggling on the other end of the screen and nobody has any fucking idea. How are you supposed to make friends, though? Oh my god! I really need this anxiety anxiety meds to work, you know? Because I want to travel more this year. I want to make friends. I want to do collabs. I want to put myself out there. And I know I can. So I'm gonna do my best. But I'm nervous as hell. I don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't know that you're giggling right now. I can maybe guess or assume you're giggling right now. Somehow, yeah, somehow we became friends. Somehow we became friends that way. We sure did. Pickles, I've been telling Bailey that we need to go do a ghost video with you, but Bailey and ghost videos, you know. I was like, it'd be so fun. It'd be so funny. Not necessarily Texas, but like, it's not that that's like a super exciting place to go. But, yeah. You do collabs with a couple people that have been asking. I know! I know! I'm just such a fucking baby back scared little bitch. It's so terrible. And I'm fixing that. Fixing it. I really would love to collab with Bobby. I know she wants to play a game. Play some games at some point, too. Really loves ghost videos. We had a blast, though. We had so much fun doing our first one, Bailey. Again, I don't think there's anything that can really top that, because that was crazy. Filming-wise was a learning experience, but honestly, like, I felt like we were pros at the whole ghost hunting thing. We got so much activity, like, right off the rip. It's crazy. It's so fun. I want to do it. I don't mean to be that guy, but, like, I want to, and you need you need to. You need to. I'm telling you, we're doing this. Because if I want to travel, then you have to travel with me, because you can hold the camera. You could be my cameraman. Every, like, you know, well, I won't say every creator, but creators, they've got a cameraman, and I'm not good at holding it and recording myself unless it's on a tripod, and I don't want to be that kind of person. I'll be walking around with the whole fucking tripod in my hand. Cameraman, you did so good. You did so good last time. Eat the ghost alive. I have no chicken, and I hear Barlow barking. Probably dogs outside. Yep, there sure is. Barlow! Literally. He's making the- I'm watching it from the ring. He's making another another dog bark. Barlow! Oh wait, I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna yell. Here's my camera. I'm gonna talk to him. Hold on. Hold up. Hey! Hey! Barlow! No! We don't bark at other dogs, you hear me? That's not cool. Don't do that. Other dogs are allowed to walk outside, okay? He likes to sit... Talking to him through my camera. He likes to sit by the window. I like put a little spot there for him now because he likes to stare out the window. But this is my downfall because now he what's my phone percentage at? 61. But he likes to sit by the window now and just bark at anything and everything. Like ice is falling off the houses right now at a very alarming sound and rate, and he freaks the fuck out outside and he's just like barking like, what the hell was that? We're under attack. Just like, it's ice falling from the house, it's fine. Crazy. I'm pretty sure he's crazy. I'm pretty convinced that he's insane a little bit. A smidge. A little crazy. He's just a little bit crazy. To bark at everything. Is it though? Is it? You know, because I know dogs that don't do that. So, isn't plugged in, and I had to know. Well, it doesn't need plugged in. It's rather charged. There's a first time for everything. It's pretty charged this time around. You know? I like it. It's charged, don't you worry. You miss your puppas? I think, you know, if I can handle it, I could just make my problem worse, but like, maybe when he gets a bit older and I have like a better space, maybe I'll get him a friend. Another small dog. But maybe one that is a little bit less hyper than he is. Like one that's just uber chill. You know? I don't know. I already have 3 cats. And a dog. And I feel like 4 is pretty rad. You know, that's a magic little number. An even little number there. And Sora tries to keep him in check for me. Like, she chased him around this morning when he wasn't listening. Like, he wasn't listening to me. I think she's actually very protective. Like, she knows that this is her sibling. But if he's, like, chasing Rocky, and Rocky doesn't necessarily like it. Like, when he chases Loki, Loki kind of plays around with it, and it's fun. But when he starts messing with Rocky, like, Sora will chase him and back him into a corner, and he just sits there. And it was the same today when, he wasn't listening to me, and he was, like, sprinting, and then he, like, ran into me and cut my lip. She chased him into a corner because he wasn't listening. I'm like, yeah, you tell him! You tell him to shape up! He heard it! He heard my lip, and it's still red! It's like he didn't break skin, but, like, he traumatized that area because underneath the skin is messed up. Just get him a baby goat. I totally would. If I had a farm, I'd get a goat. I would. What's up, Fly? I can't have a duck because I'm afraid that he wouldn't know how to be gentle. The duck. He sees birds outside and he freaks out, and I love birds. Starts barking at them. And they're always trying to hang outside of my house and stuff, and I'm like, oh, birdies! And he barks and he scares them. He barks at the ducks, too. You better shape up! Just realized I don't have my water. Oh, and I looked on the Costco website. And none of the Costco's near me at all have the Alive drinks. And I don't know if you guys knew which drink I was talking about, but it's the mushroom elixir ones that are in a glass bottle, not cans. I didn't see anything in a case. I couldn't even get a case on their website. So, yeah, I don't. It's taken a few years, but I've got my dog to stop yelling at the birds. I'm trying to. Like, right now, he's definitely being... I wouldn't even say defiant, because he's just a puppy. But he definitely thinks that he is in control when we're outside. Like, I got him a different harness that has the clip in the front and a clip on the back. And I've been trying to clip it in the front so he can't pull me. Like, with the back, he can, because he's leading, but the one in the front... It basically will stop him and, like, put his, like, move the harness like facing towards me. And the harnesses that I have are not supposed to choke him, but this little shithead is literally trying to be in control and drag me all these different places that he ends up choking himself out. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? So I've been trying to teach him, like, I'm the one in control, all right? Or you can't lead me places. I lead you. It's not going great so far. We're trying. We're trying. 5 clips. The clips channels, nice. I do. I get the cola one. It's so good. Offer her your Costco membership. No, no. Like I said, I just looked to see if I could, because I was gonna ask my mom if I could use hers or something. But I looked, and I literally could not find these drinks in cases, like, at all. Anywhere. Good luck with that. Yeah, you know, I'm trying. He's gonna be a tough cookie. I mean, he definitely learns really quickly. And, you know, right now, I think he's just got all this extra energy, you know? Eventually, he's gonna get fixed when he can, when he's, like, old enough. And that'll help simmer things down a bit. No, I don't need a Costco membership. I have a BJ's membership. I already have a wholesale, like, membership. I like BJ's. It's cool. But anyway, you guys. Barlow is barking his head off, so either he has to pee or he's yanking my chain again and he wants to go jump in the snow and eat other dog shit. So I'm gonna go take him out. And I'm gonna hop off it. What's the plan for tonight? I guess I'll play fucking 7 days. I guess I'll play some 7 days. Tonight. Cause tonight will be the night that I will pump it. I'm just really into my music these days. But anywho. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. No, Darth. You found where? Send it to me, because I looked it up and I couldn't find shit. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and being on our second YouTube live now. It's gonna be a learning curve. I'm gonna try to, like, link it, I guess, from now on too, to let people know that they can catch me here, since I'm not doing the TikTok lives like that. For shits and gigs, I guess I can do one. I could probably do one and tell people, like, hey, I'm doing lives on YouTube. So, but yeah. Thanks for following me, you guys. Like, wherever I've gone, you guys are absolutely amazing. I hope your Monday has been going really, really great so far. It's a brand new week. So if today hasn't been the greatest, just hang in there, because Tuesday's coming. We're gonna kick some ass. We have our own Valentine's Day plans, so it's gonna be amazing. But I'm gonna hop off here, you guys, and I will see you on Twitch at 7. So enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you later.